Hello guys, this is our first devlog here from Starcode Studios. This is Dimitris, Nikos, Nick.
Hello guys.
And I am Valadis.
Mr. Valadis. I write code on the client side of the game Anachronia. Mr. Galitis, Nick.
I am the lead 2D and 3D artist, and essentially we're working on every part of the design of the game. When it comes to VFX, it can be animations, models and stuff like that, and today we're going to be talking mainly about animations.
So Valadis is the developer of the server. Our server is written in pure Java. So Valadis will be talking in the next devlog, on devlog number 2. Today we will be discussing with Nick about the animations. Nick, what I saw from earlier, I saw your work on the animations, and I think it's wonderful. I'm looking forward to integrating whatever you created on the game, actually. I liked the way you created the melee attack animations. Many of you on the comments on our previous video mentioned that our animations are a bit clunky, are a bit outdated. We know this. All the old animations were placeholders, and now Nick is doing a wonderful job upgrading all these animations and redesigning everything. So Nick?
Yeah, so essentially we are making a lot of changes to how our animations are built in general. What we are doing now is we are using a second skeleton to drive the first one, an IK skeleton. What that means is the IK skeleton is obviously not seen inside of Unreal Engine, but we are using it to drive the base skeleton inside of Unreal. So this gives us a lot more control, as well as a lot more fluid movement when it comes to animations, and it also allows us to create animations way more easily. So before, you would have to pretty much take the leg and slowly move it to be able to show that the character is stepping on the ground, but now we're allowing the character to automatically detect where the ground is, and even if I make the character jump, the floor is pretty much immediately detected and the legs can react accordingly. We also split the animations into 2 different parts, which means that before we had a full animation that had an entire attack. So if, for example, the character was attacking with a sword, you would have the full sword strike, the full arc of the attack, and then the character was returning back to his original position. But what we're doing now is we are splitting the animation to 2 different parts. One is the attack part, where it has the attack arc and everything, but then the second part cuts immediately where the animation should stop for the attack, and then the next attack should begin. What this allows us to do is to build new combos, as well as new skills pretty much, and to allow them to blend with each other pretty much perfectly.
We had a discussion yesterday with you and Valadis, and we pretty much concluded that we will create full animation cycles, which means character begins the attack, character attacks, and character returns to the original position, and with some keyframes and some callbacks, we will be able to blend the combo animations inside the attack. And actually, we decided that we will use combo attacks as well as skill attacks, skills that will be available, and we'll use some special animations that you will create.
Yeah, so we're making a lot of different animations to have like some as backup sometimes, and a lot of those animations can also be used when it comes to skills. For example, you're going to have some skills where the character attacks multiple times, but you are also going to have a lot of different animations for weapons. So swords are going to have different animations from greatswords or even hammers and stuff. But with the previous system, that was not able to happen, because you had the limitation where the character had to return to the original position, so the engine had to do the in-between mixing of the animation to show you how it's like kind of blending, but at the same time it's not really happening properly.
So the game system decides when it's time to put the combo animation, and also you are moving the character through the animation, and the game system, Anachronia, and the server side are detecting and also moving the character depending on the animation and depending on the movement the character has done. So we know exactly where the character is, because in Anachronia the server and the client are fully synchronized, as you know, so we won't have wall hits and things like these. So we are very cautious when we are creating a new mechanic and a new engineering marvel like Nick's animations. We're very cautious, and we would like to know every aspect that this change will create. So do you have anything else, anything more to share with the people?
Right now we're just really excited to bring these animations to life and see them inside the game. We're gonna be testing things. Remember, a lot of the animations you're seeing right now in our trailers and such are pretty much placeholders. So just give us a chance and you will see what we are pretty much cooking right now.
I'm currently looking forward, Nick, to integrate your great work to our main game. So thank you for watching. This was our first devlog here from Starcode Studios. In the second devlog, Valadis will be talking to you and will explaining how he develops the server side, Valadis,
yes,
of the game. So thank you again for watching, and from now on we will be in touch. We will need your opinions and your thoughts about our game. Anachronia is a game that is a very ambitious game, and we need all the support and all the assist we could have from you, the players that will play our game in the future. So thank you for watching, and have a nice time. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.